Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Obviously, I'm going to be on the water, but I'm not on the water now because there is an absolute disaster zone at the boat ramp. So I wanted to get out of the way a little bit quicker than I normally do. But today we are out on Mountain Island Lake, put in at the Neck Road access area. Just going to do some fun fishing. Going to work on some. I wanted to work on some grass and clear water stuff. So figured this would be a good place to do it. That's enough of me talking. Let's get to it.
River rats, and cool stew. Baby, that's what I'm cooking you. River rats, and cool stew. Baby, that's what I'm cooking you.
Oh, come on. All right, guys. First little fish of the day. Look at him. It's not a bad little guy. Look at that. That was actually like a really weird bite. He had it, and I didn't realize he had it, and I just started seeing like my line swimming across in a wrong direction. But I guess he wanted that spinnerbait. Let's get him back in the water. And now it's time for tackle roundup. All right, guys, what I caught that fish on was this. This is a True South Custom Lures. I believe it's called like the Guppy. I think that's what it's called. If not, I'll actually put what the real name of it is. It's just a little tiny. I think this is a 1/4 ounce spinnerbait. I don't know a lot about it because I actually found this in a tree. So I was out at High Rock Lake and was happy to find that one of these spinnerbaits was just sitting there in the tree, and so I decided to pull it out and wanted to give it a shot. So that's what I caught that fish on, was this. Again, I'm just trying to mess around with it. This is actually the only spinnerbait that I have that has the 3 blades on it, which I give it a shot. But it's a really light wire. You can really crank it really quickly, and anything True South makes is a very good product. So that's what I'm using, and that concludes today's tackle roundup. Oh, all right. All right, that was a hungry little fella there. Look at him. Let's get it back in the water. Oh man, just another little fella. All right, just a little guy. Look at him. Well, I'm getting bites, but they're all like pretty small, but they're all largemouth, which is good. I mean, Mountain Island has historically been overrun by a bunch of dink spots, but so far I've only caught largemouth. All very small largemouth, but largemouth nonetheless. Let's get them back in the water. All right, just a little guy, but on top water though. That's always cool. Look at him. All right, this is more in line with what I was expecting to catch out here. Let's get him back in the water. Just another little fella here. Oops. Just another little fella here. All right. Ooh. This guy's got like some kind of growth or something on him. Look at that. That ain't good. I'm no dermatologist, but I think that guy needs to get that checked out. Let's get him back in the water. All right, just a little baby. Look at him. Even though we're only catching little ones, it's reassuring to see that they're largemouth. That's a good sign. We're gonna get him back in the water. Sight fished that one. Look at that little guy. I actually sight fished this guy. I mean, we're way past spawn. I mean, we're not even, I'm not bed fishing at all, but I stood up to kind of see what was going on. And I just looked right there on the grass line and I saw him just sitting down there by the grass line. I threw my little drop shot down there and just waited a minute. Came right after it. Let's get him back in the water. All right, again, just another little dink here. All right, let's get this little fella back in the water. Oh my goodness. Little dinks. Nothing but little dinks today. I'm getting bites like pretty consistently all day, but they all seem to be about this size. Let's get them back in the water. Well guys, I'm going to call it a day. Obviously I didn't do my outro on the water because, as I alluded to earlier, the boat ramp was an absolute disaster area. And I was just trying to get in and out of there like with my life intact because it was really bad. But had a really good time out here. I like Mountain Island. I know a lot of people don't. It doesn't traditionally have a lot of big fish, but you can generally get bites out here, and that's what happened today. I I mean, I was getting bites pretty consistently all day long. Caught fish on a variety of lures. I used shaky head, drop shot, spinnerbait, what else? Buzzbait. I caught them on a lot of things, but just didn't get any size at all. But that's how it is sometimes. If you'd like to know anything about what I did today, the lures, the launch, or anything else, you can look down in the description box. I'm going to leave some additional information down there. But while you're there, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. The channel's updated every week with new fishing content and new fishing adventures. So I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing.
That's all.